Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So today, we're going to be talking about my turtles. Because there are going to be some things going on with them. And just some things going on with my reptile room in general. So, if you guys don't already know, this is my aquatic turtle, well, I guess you'd say aquarium. It's not really a terrarium anymore. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a 55-gallon, and I have 3 turtles that live in it. I have a red-eared slider, a Cumberland slider, and a yellow belly slider. So, that's pretty much it. But, yeah. So, a couple days ago, I ordered a new heater, because this one's going out really fast, for some reason. And it's actually kind of weird, because, and it's like, I guess you'd say off-season. It started going out, but in the summer when like we have our air conditioning on and everything else, it didn't go out and it was working perfectly. So yeah, sadly that went out and I had to order a new one, which now I'm out $20, but it's whatever. So that's pretty much all for their tank, except for what I'm doing with these two. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with both of them. I might just do it with this little baby one right here. But so, I was feeding them a couple days ago. I was just feeding them some carrots right out of my hands because they're usually pretty good about eating. And I was feeding them, and the baby turtle had a carrot, and you know, I was just eating it like it's supposed to do. And then my big turtle, Puck, decided to go and bite his arm, so he'd let go of the carrot. So I'm not going to be having that. And since this is my biggest aquarium, and he's my biggest turtle, he's going to stay in the bigger aquarium. But I might move this little turtle over into this aquarium. This is just a regular 10-gallon aquarium, and I haven't really had any use for it since my tree frogs died. And I'm either going to be taking some of this bark that I chiseled off of this log and just putting it around the backside right here, and then putting tree frogs in it again, or I'm going to take it and I'm going to put that heater that's going out. Since that heater's 150 watts, it would be strong enough for this tank, and I'd put it in here, and then I'd put in one of the 2 20-gallon filters, and then just leave one filter in the big tank, and then I'd put that little baby turtle in here, and probably keep the water right about up to here. Either that, or I'll take it, and instead of doing either one of those options, I'd take it and make it into just a feeding tank. And I think that's one of the options I'm leaning more towards, because I'd like to keep all 3 of my turtles in the same tank, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out with them fighting and everything. I don't know what I'm going to do. If you guys have any ideas, please leave them in the comments down below. That would be nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this tank. And then, yeah, the box turtles are next. They got a big renovation. I haven't posted that time lapse yet on YouTube, but I'll actually post that at the end of this video if you want to go and look at it right now. So yeah, let's go check out the box turtle tank. Alright guys, so this is their new terrarium. As you can see, I've laid down some I forget what it's called. It's cypress mulch. It's just really nice mulch, and it keeps in a lot of humidity. And as most of you know, box turtles love humidity. And so my main goal with redoing this tank was to give them lots of humidity and make them more comfortable in their home. And also, when I renovated, I put in this, if it'll focus, this 10.0 UVB for them. And I put the tin foil over it so the rays don't go anywhere else. And they don't seem to mind it much, but I also have this other heat lamp, which sadly fell into their tank and almost squashed one of them. There are wire ties inside of there, and it seems that they have melted, so now I'm going to have to put something else in there to hold it up. And then right now, I'm sorry for being a little bit dirty, but I have just this plastic heat-proof little thing, and then I have this little watering system, and I pour water into here, and then it drizzles down like rain. And maybe I'll show you guys that after this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for their tank, except for this big bowl. Sometimes, since this is right under the heat lamp, I'll pour just a bunch of water in this, and it'll all just pour out of there. The box turtles will start crawling over, and then they come and they drink that water off of their shells once it lands on their shells. And then after that, the water will either seep down to the bottom of the tank, or it'll just sit at the top and evaporate from the heat lamp. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll show you guys their rain system now. So, yeah, let me get that. I just fill up this cup of water, and then I pour it in there. So, let me go and fill that up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to show you what I do with this. I just take it and I put it under here, and I fill it up right about to the top of the red, and then I turn it off, and then I just take it and I bring it back to their tank, and then I pour it into their watering systems. And I pour it like so. Kind of have to do this, and then just crimp it like that. And it's hard to do this with one hand, but I'll try my best. And then, as you guys can see, it just kind of drizzles down. It's kind of going everywhere because I usually use two hands. But yeah, you guys get the point. And then it just kind of comes out of these little piping systems that I have up there. I'm just using that with straws until I can afford to get PVC. So that'll be a whole nother video by itself. And then I just pour the rest in there, and it'll come down onto these rocks. And it kind of drains down through the mulch to the bottom of the tank. And usually, but I guess not right now, they'll come over to it. So I just pour the rest in there. There wasn't very much left. Yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much it. If you guys are wondering for your own tanks, I got these rocks by myself. I found them in a local creek, and then I just brought them back home. And except for these ones right here, those ones I bought from a store. I just bought a big bag of polished river stones, and I put them in there. So, yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this time lapse that's going to be at the end of this video. And if you do, please leave a thumbs up and maybe even a comment if you want to see more things like this. Bye guys. See you next time.